Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to check in for the third week of March 2019. In front of me, I've got my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. This is the 8.5 by 11 version, the larger version. It does come in a smaller version, which is the 7 by 9. I personally like to use the larger version because I essentially never have to worry about running out of space. So let's go ahead and get started. Woo, that is a lot brighter than I thought. Maybe I'll try to dim that. Okay, there we go. All right, so admittedly, we had a ton going on this week, as you're gonna see. Lots of eating out. It was not the best week for us as far as eating out and everything's concerned, but it happens. We kind of had an off week. So let's go ahead and just check in with our variable expenses first. And we're gonna start with grocery. These are the categories that I personally like to track. Grocery, household items, which includes like shampoo, cleaning products, things like that. Gas for our cars, family fun, which that includes eating out, if we go to the movies, like anything like that. And then my personal spending pocket money. So we'll start with grocery. And we had one transaction at Walmart for $294.53, which that seems like very excessive, but we ran out of like everything. It seemed like we really did not have anything in our cupboards or anything like that. So we stocked up. The good news is we should be good for the rest of the month outside of produce. So I got enough bread to last us the rest of the month. I got enough milk, eggs. I think we really are only going to need produce, so I think we'll be fine. Famous last words, right? So last week we had $286.16 remaining, so we are over budget a bit by $8.37. And I just picked up from Amazon, I got these G2 in the red. And this is the 0.38 version, so they're a lot cheaper on Amazon. I do have this pen linked down below if you're interested in picking it up, but we are over by $8.37, and I feel like that is still really, really bright. Ooh, that is worse. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna try zooming you guys in a little bit too. Sorry about that. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that better. It is a bright, sunny day if you cannot tell, and it's right around lunchtime when the sun is at its peak. So I'm using natural lighting and it's a lot brighter than I imagined. So anyways, now let's take a look at, we'll mark off that little Walmart transaction. And we'll look at household items. I know we picked up a new like food chopper dicer thing. It's essentially, it's like a Ninja, it chops up onions and stuff. This might sound awful, but I hate chopping onions. Like I cannot stand it. So we had a chopper and it broke. So we decided to replace it basically. And so it was $42.27. Oh, and I also got some popsicle molds because we're gonna make homemade popsicles. $42.27. And last week we had $41.64 remaining. So we are currently over by 63 cents. And we should not need anything else for the rest of this month, so I think we are going to be just fine as far as household products are concerned. For gas, we had one transaction for the Dodge Journey right over here. So I'm going to mark that off, and it was for $41.20. So I think we're doing really good on gas. I'm sorry I write at like such a slant. I try to keep in mind that I need to try to keep this a little bit straight. So yeah, $41.20. Last week we had $158.85 remaining. And this is, I think, the first time we filled up Is this the first time we filled up the journey? Yeah, halfway through the month. That's pretty good. Okay. So 41.20. So we have 117.65 remaining for gas. So we are definitely in really good shape there. Family fun, we are for sure over, like real bad. So let's take a look. Oh gosh, we have a lot of transactions this week, you guys. It was just an off week for us. We ate out a lot. And I think that was partially because of the whole grocery thing, because we had run out of food and we were just kind of, I don't know, we just got lazy, to be honest. So we're definitely not perfect. And I didn't create this channel to make you guys think that we are perfect in any way, shape, or form. We are human just like anyone else and have little hiccups and things like that. So it happens. Okay, and then 26.17. So we spent 92.02 in this last week. 92.02. Let me just double check that math real quick. Okay, so the math still adds up. I have a lot of those actually. I need to check off. Sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place today. I'm like scatterbrained. Okay. All right, so 92.02, and we had 45.73. We were definitely over budget. And tonight, I'm filming this on Thursday. Tonight we're going to a movie, so I know we're gonna get snacks and stuff. So we're definitely gonna be over. After tonight, we just need to really be good about not going out for the rest of the month, which we have plenty of food. We should be able to definitely do that, but I am expecting us to spend a little bit more on snacks and things like that. And I know we're gonna pick up a gift card for our family member that's watching Maddie tonight while we go on a date. So that's gonna go into, that might be unbudgeted or it'll come out of family fun, one of the two. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, as long as it's tracked, but okay. And then I did have two transactions for my personal money. So I picked up, I showed you guys this in my, in one of my videos this week, I don't remember which one, but I picked up a bunch of these like manicure kits. I've heard really good things about these. So I haven't tried them yet, but I will definitely let you guys know what I think. I picked up a bunch of those from Target as well as a couple other like personal makeup type products for myself. So I spent $27.58 at Target, and then I also spent, I got the, oh my gosh, you guys cannot even see. That Apple iTunes is the Girl Stop Apologizing, the new audiobook. So that was $21.75. Oh my goodness. Okay. And that's just being zoomed in. You guys can't see everything as much, but I feel like it helps to be zoomed in on this page. So I spent $49.33 and I had $39.57 remaining. So I'm over budget on my pocket money by $9.76. So I am tapped out for the rest of the month. So that takes care of our variable expenses. As you can see, we are not doing so great this month. We started out doing good, and then this week things just went bananas. So we just have to watch ourselves the rest of the month, try to get through until we can kind of replenish these categories again. The next thing we'll look at is our little weekly budget right here. So let's see. So for a mortgage, that was $295.42. And if you guys are not familiar, we budget on a monthly basis, but we also break down our budget per paycheck essentially. And my husband and I are paid weekly because we're both paid bi-weekly, but we have opposite pay schedules. So if I'm paid this Friday, he's paid the following Friday, and so on and so forth. So we like to break down each paycheck and make like a game plan essentially for each paycheck. But I know that all of this came out already, which is nice. It all actually came out of our account. And it was just as planned, which a lot of this usually always is. These are more of like our fixed expenses. So this was $59.99. I know that we took out the $3.96 in cash, and our snowball was $331.51, and we did have some unbudgeted transactions back over here. A couple for Target, which I feel like now that's not, or maybe it is focused, I don't know. Having camera problems today. So $49.99 and $104.31. Essentially, my husband and I talked about it. We were talking about getting a gym membership again, and instead we just decided to invest in some at-home equipment, which might seem totally random, and it kind of was, but I think it'll be good because the gym that we like to go to is pretty expensive, and we both really need to work on getting healthier and just exercising more. So so that was kind of our reason for that. And you guys, I'm okay spending money on things that like are going to benefit our health. You know, if that's kind of why our grocery budget is as high as it is. We eat a lot of organic things, or some organic things. Some of the organic stuff I don't really buy into as much, but things like organic berries and like the grass-fed beef and things like that, we pay a little bit more for better quality food. And then also like the gym equipment, at-home gym equipment. I don't mind spending money on that because at the end of the day, this is what we would pay for like 1 month of our gym membership for where we like to go, which is Lifetime Fitness. It's kind of expensive, but I love, love, love that gym. But we would probably even pay more than that monthly for access to the gym membership. So this will save us money in the long run. We are planning on getting our gym membership again once our emergency fund is established, and we're in a better spot there, but this will tide us over until then. And it's nice for me because a lot of the equipment's in my office and I can just like work out, you know, first thing in the morning, before anyone's awake, and that's the prime time for me to do that. So that's what that was. So as far as our total spending is concerned, let's see. So we pretty much had everything the same except for this extra expense. So let's just add that. So we're at, our total spending was $1,786.52, and we were over by $154.30. So what'll happen is when we go over, like for family fun, we're over. We have this unbudgeted expense, we're over. So when we get our fourth paycheck, we will hold some of that back to make sure we always have a $100 buffer in our account. So that's kind of how that works too, just in case you're wondering, like when you go over, what happens. We simply take from our next paycheck and leave that in our account to kind of replenish everything, if that makes sense. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this week's check-in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if it was a little all over the place. I am just kind of scatterbrained today, and I'm having camera issues. I feel like the clouds keep moving and it's like messing with there. I feel like that looks better at the end of my video. Yay. Oh my goodness. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in picking up anything that I use for budgeting, I will have links to the sticker shop that I order from, which is Sara Marie Stickers. I love her stickers so much. I'll have the Erin Condren products linked down below. So definitely check those out if you're interested. I've got coupon codes and all sorts of fun stuff in the description box. So check that out if you want to pick up anything for yourself. And if you have not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button to catch all of my future videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comments at all, leave those down below for me and I will respond to you as quickly as I can. And I will chat with y'all later. Bye.